Okay, magandang araw mga kaibigan. So, bigyan ko kayo ng update tungkol sa nangyari sa initial hearing ni RRD sa ICC kagabi. Okay, binasa yung akusasyon o charges against sa kanya. So, very clear 43 alleged murder cases lang ang naisampa sa kanya. Hindi katulad ng ibinabandera ng mga kakampings, yellow, yung grupo ni na Dilima, Trillanes, Ontiveros na mabot daw 30,000. So, ang recorded doon sa ICC is only 43. So, ang tanong, itong 43 ay hindi pa si Pangulong Duterte ang mismong gumawa. Hindi siya yung mastermind. Hindi siya yung conspirator. Ano lang siya? Indirect co-conspirator. So, ibig sabihin, ano yung sense of responsibility o accountability, malayo siya dahil ang mga rogue, yung mga lukulukong pulis ang recorded na gumawa ng alleged na pagpaslang. So, to me, even I'm not a lawyer, tingin ko, mahina yung kaso. Kaya, relax lang po tayo. Kayang-kaya nilang depensahan ang ating Pangulo, abogado. Nandun na sina Attorney Roque. Tatlo sila natatayong abogado. Si Attorney Midaldea, Attorney Roque at may isang British lawyer. Nakalimutan ko yung pangalan. So ito, may pahayag si Attorney Roque na pinatikos niya ang ICC dahil sa ginawang kidnapping. Kinidnap nila ang ating Pangulo at nakakalungkot. Okay, pakinggan natin na pahayag na Attorney Roque.
The Vice President, Sara Duterte, is going to meet for the first time her father. She has not had the occasion, and neither have I, had the occasion to meet with the President. Only Executive Secretary Medaldea, who accompanied him on the plane here, has had the opportunity to meet him this morning for less than an hour. I'm a bit disappointed at the practices of the ICC that has delayed the visit of a family member to an accused. We look up to the ICC as a model for international justice, and the fact that it has taken 2 days for a family member to see the accused, I think does not speak well of the practices of the court. We condemn it. Secondly, we are very much disappointed that the court did not address the issue of kidnapping as a means to divest the court of jurisdiction. We think that the ICC should again set an example in promoting international justice, and when kidnapping is allowed as a means of acquiring jurisdiction over the jurisdiction of the accused, we think this too is a travesty of justice. You cannot correct a wrong by committing another wrong. I think it is high time that the court clarify its position on this matter. It is unacceptable that we accept accept jurisdiction acquired through kidnapping, especially when the kidnapping took place in the context of the Philippines, where the court is now being used as a tool of oppression by the Marcos government. But I reiterate, this is unheard of, even in a country like the Philippines, where family members, a daughter no less, was not allowed access to her father. This is a very sad day for international justice. Very sad day indeed.
So, yun po, dalawang issue. Ang ICC Up to now, hindi pa pinapayagan na magkita si PRRD at saka si BP. Anong klaseng justisya? Bumiyahe ang ating Vice Pangulo, layo-layo gumastos para lang makita ang kanyang ama. Hanggang ngayon, di pa sila. Hopefully na magkita na sila. Okay, let's pray. Tapos yung issue ng kidnapping na according to Attorney Roque na parang nakaligtaan na tignan ng korte. So, ang tanong, may makukuha ba tayong justisya sa ICC? It remains to be seen. Anyway, ano pa lang yun, initial hearing pa lang ang nangyari. Hindi pa nagsisimula ang trial. May nagpadala sa akin ng I think it's TikTok or Facebook video na sinasabi na na-dismiss na yung kaso ni PRRD sa ICC. Huwag kayong maniwala doon. Hindi pa po nadi-dismiss. Nagsisimula pa lang. Initial hearing pa lang yun. So, sabi nga ni PRRD, it's a long legal battle. Kaya, kailangan nila ng mga Duterte ng ating suporta. So, si BP Sara nagpahayag na po ng pagpapasalamat sa taong bayan, yung bumubuhos na suporta natin. So, let's keep it that way. Yung gustong kaliwat kanan na all throughout the country ang mga prayer rallies. Natats ako sa Hulo. Ang daming nag-attend sa rally doon. Dapat yung rally natin, it should only be peaceful rally. Ayaw, ang panawagan ni Mayor Baste, huwag tayong gagawa ng kaguluhan. Kung galit kayo sa nangyari kay PRRD, sabi ni Mayor Baste, hintayin na lang natin ang eleksyon. Sa eleksyon natin, ibuhos ang galit sa nangyari sa dati nating Pangulo. Okay, mga kaibigan, salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik sa channel na ito.